Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start our proceedings tonight with an outstanding performance by no other than Samantha, Jade. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Samantha, Jade.
That's what you've done to me. Sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you get what you don't, sometimes you get nothing at all. And when it finally comes wrong, you tear it or break it down, down, until there's nothing at all. I used to be so in control, no one could ever touch me. I tell myself I never fall, and nobody would catch me. You shine your love from my defenses and left me wide open. It feels like my feet can't touch the ground, and that's what you've done to me. And I'm a rocket to the sun, I'm a heartbeat on the run. That's what you've done to me. I'm a bullet and calculate and die. That's what you've done to me. Sometimes you love and you don't. Sometimes you love and you won't. Sometimes you just can't figure it out. My planets align and there's no doubt in my mind. And baby, you shine your love through my defenses and left me wide open. It feels like my beat can't touch the ground, and that's what you've done to me. And I'm a rocket to the sun, on the run. You've done to me. I'm a bullet and can't fly. Oh yeah, that's what you've done to me. I used to be so in control, no one can ever touch me. I tell myself I never fall, and nobody would catch me. Oh yeah, what you've done to me. What you've done to me. Hey, on the run, you've done to me. I'm a bullet and can't fly, die. That's what you've done to me. It's a me. It's a me. Oh, sweet. I know you know these words, so let's have a sing-along. Sing as loud as you can. Here we go. We are family. Hey! I've got all my sisters with me. Yes, I do. We are family. Yes, girls. Get up, everybody, and sing. Everyone can see we're together as we walk on by, and we fly just like birds of a feather. I won't tell no lie. All of the people around us, they say, can they be that close? Just let me stay for the record. Ooh, we're giving love in a family dose. Sing it. We are family. Yes, we are. I've got all my sisters with me. Yes, I do. We are family. Go, girls. Get up, everybody, and say one more time. We are family. Yes, we are. I've got all my sisters with me. Yes, I do. We are family. Yeah. Get up, everybody, and say living life is fun, and we've just begun to get our share of this world's delight. High hopes we had, goes inside. No, we don't get depressed. Here's what we call our golden rule. Hey, have faith in you and the things you do. You won't go wrong on us. Keep that round of applause going. We are family. Yes, we are. I've got all my sisters with me. Yes, I do. We are family. Hey, get up, everybody, and sing. One more time. We are family. Yes, we are. I've got all my sisters with me. Yes, I do. We are family. Yes, we are. Get up, everybody, and sing. Thank you so much for having us. Good luck with the show. Mwah!
My name is Aubrey Arnie. I'm a cosmetic nurse, a business owner, and a kick-ass mother of 3 beautiful girls. Marilyn Monroe once said, "Give a girl the right shoes and she will conquer the world." I'm advocating for young women's mental health.
Thank you, Aubrey Arnie. Next up, we have candidate number 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lorraine May McIron, a woman with interesting obsession with cleaning. I am also a sales team manager and studying real estate. And I am living a happy life in a godly life with my 5 beautiful children. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you to our candidate number 3.
Good evening, everyone. My name Karen Doe, mother of 5 kids, and my job health and beauty solution, and my university help the woman more healthy, more beautiful, and more confident and be power. Thank you.
Introducing candidate number 4.
Good evening, judges and guests. I'm Minal Menezes, married to the love of my life for 20 years, blessed with 2 beautiful sons. By day, I'm a scientist and the clinical lead at Cochlear, where we give people the gift of hearing. By night, I'm a business owner and run my own personal training firm, where I work closely with people who have disabilities. But I'm also an adrenaline junkie, and I love bungee jumping because I know I can reach new heights and I'm not afraid of falling. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce you to candidate number 5.
Kamusta, that's hello in Filipino. My name is Joy. I'm an accountant from Karratha, Western Australia, and I have 2 young girls. I'm also a swim teacher and a musician. I enjoy designing my own fashion, which we'll see this evening. And I'm advocating that everyone needs to get swimming lessons and beware of water safety. Thank you very much.
Let's bring it up for candidate number 6.
Good evening, everyone, and in my language, Namaste. My name is Meenu, which means fish, but I am not a water person. My husband is happily married from last 10 years. In my viewpoint, I work as an education manager in one of the migration company. And you know, the interesting fact about me, you all can consider me as a potato. Why? Because you can use me anywhere or everywhere. That means I can fit in any situation. I love dancing and people feel happy around me. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for candidate number 7.
Good evening, Sydney. My name is Michelle Auburn. I have 2 kids, beautiful boy here with me. I'm photographer for 15 years. I have a company, small company making craft, and actually I'm a support worker for night shift in air care. So I do skydiving. Yes, and various with the
Come on!
I joined Philippine community in Central Coast and Indonesian community in Sydney. I like socialize and I love make people laugh. Thank you.
And next up, we have candidate number 8. Let's give him a big round of applause.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and judges. My name is Erica Lam, happily married with 3 children. I'm a second-generation immigrant working as a project officer and a business owner. I have recently undergone 2 heart operations. My advocacy is to inspire and empower others to grow, to see the challenges they are facing as a platform of opportunities. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome candidate number 9.
Good evening. My name is Jacqueline Condos from Thirlmere. I have been married for 12 years with 3 beautiful girls with Aboriginal heritage. I am an entrepreneur of an automotive business, creator of May and Rose Australia, and full-time student of Masters in Counseling. Fun fact about me is that I gave birth to my youngest in the car on the side of the road. And I'm advocating tonight for mental health awareness for LGBTQI+ community. Thank you.
Next up, we're introducing candidate number 10.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests and judges. I am Sharon Denoon, standing proudly this afternoon before you as an Australian woman. I am the mother of 1 beautiful daughter, and I have been married to my Australian husband for 9 years. One interesting fact about me is I'm originally from the Caribbean islands of Trinidad and Tobago, a nation of 1.5 million people. And I am the first person in my family to have attended university. I am a manager in the New South Wales government, overseeing compliance of not-for-profit organizations. This evening, I stand before you as one Australian woman, yet I represent thousands in my advocacy for equal opportunities for all women, wives, and mothers in corporate Australia. Thank you.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our contestant number 11.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and judges. My name is Patricia. I have a daughter and I've worked as a quality assurance consultant for IAG. I am passionate about equality for women, and I also enjoy ice skating and boxing.
Don't you dare try and beat me in the ring.
Okay, no. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your hosts for this evening, Davey and Sammy.
Good evening, Sydney. How are we doing tonight? I can't hear you.
We can do better than that. Come on, guys. Team Sammy or Team Davey? This is the beauty.
I am Beauty.
Apparently I'm the brain.
And this is the brain. From Beauty and Brain Production, right?
Yeah, you know it.
But first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for the opening with Samantha Jade. Was that amazing or what, ladies and gentlemen?
Also, I have to give a big shout out to these candidates because that takes courage. Getting up on the stage, walking, everyone's looking at you and you're just like, oh my gosh, I have to share what I care about. I have to introduce myself. So you guys have been amazing. So thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our contestant. You know, tonight it's really amazing to be able to see that each and every single one of you here tonight supporting an amazing cause, and that is empowerment, supporting this wonderful contestant. We could have actually done this without our major sponsors. So before we actually go to our next proceeding, we would like to be able to say thank you to IPAN, Rockware, Elements Bar and Grill, and Cake & Co. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our diamond sponsors. But also, Sammy, can I actually say tonight we are surrounded by a fashionista in this room, right?
Oh, yeah.
The ladies, fabulous. The gentlemen, you guys are very sharp and sexy. So let's give yourself a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, let's hear that. Amazing.
Now, we want to tell you what Beauty and Brains is about. I bet you guys are all thinking this is just another beauty pageant, right? Who here has actually been to a beauty pageant? Put a hand up. Nope, I'm the only one. Oh, we got some over here.
We've got a few in this room.
We've got a few. So, what makes Beauty and Brains different? It's the difference of actually empowering women. And when I mean that, I truly say that when I mean that. I don't know, I'm trying to say
it's
it wrong.
It's not just beauty though, right? It's just not beauty.
Oh,
and
no.
That's what Beauty and Brains production is all about.
We've got
beauty,
3 core pillars.
Correct. What are the 3 core pillars, Sammy?
We have education, personal development, and entrepreneurship. And I can tell you right now, we created this because we wanted women to evolve and to become the best versions of themselves, both personally and professionally.
So true.
And so when they leave this, they have lifelong skills that don't only serve them, it serves their families, which helps their kids, and impacts generations.
So we want to be able to empower each and every single one of our contestants to be able to go out there and invest in themselves. And that's hence the reason why we have IPAN as one of our sponsors. We want to be able to empower our ladies to be able to invest and grow and spend more quality time with their family as well. And that, I guess, is a very, very important topic that a lot of them could actually take away from. Is that right, Sammy?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And you know what? Without our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to deliver a high quality program. We are very selective with who we choose to bring on board. And that's because Lily and myself, the CEO, we have both competed in beauty pageants, Miss Universe and Mrs. Universe. And we wanted to create a better difference. We saw so much room for growth. And now that we have got the ball rolling, we've got incredible people on board, and now we see the night and all your faces here. We just want to say thank you for supporting Beauty and Brains and Mrs. Australia International.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, next segment, we would like to introduce to you our judges. They've got a very important task tonight. First and foremost, I invite the judges to stand up. Lily Cow, CEO and founder of Beauty and Brains. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for Lily. We have Nixon Alex, IPAN. Nixon, please, another round of applause for Nixon, please, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Chloe Berry and Sally Patman from Rockware. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for that. Kate Laylak, Profit and Prosper Consulting. Come on, Alexander, thank you so much for that. And then Darius Allegan, Actively Fitness. And Dr. Hung, Skin Notion Cosmetics, and also Aussie Mercedes, Beauty and Brains partner and business coach. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause to our judges. And above all that, ladies and gentlemen, we have a lot of activities on here tonight. We have an auction tonight, and the auction is actually worth about $20,000. We want to auction this painting off to be able to send the winner to the USA, but also reinvest to empower more women for 2024. So, ladies and gentlemen, dig deep with your heart and your wallet as well. We've got some raffle tickets as well, Sammy.
We've got raffle tickets, but firstly, I actually want to introduce what prizes are up for grabs tonight for our contestants. So we have Mrs. Australia International will be taking not only the title, but $10,000 in cash, which is going to allow her to invest in her personal development, her business, or advocacy. Now, we also have a feature in one of Paris's fashion magazines from Ishtar Photography. So he's very well connected, he's got a lot of magazines, and he has promised one beautiful magazine ad for them. And then we've also got our first runner-up getting a $500 voucher from Vin Hair Artistry. A second runner-up will be getting a $300 voucher, and so will the People's Choice Award. And with that being said, thanks to Dr. Hung, we also are giving Mrs. Congeniality a $500 Skin Notion
It's
gift
so
voucher.
appropriate to have a doctor, surgeon in the house. Amazing. Thank you, Dr. Hung, for your support.
So, all right, let's go. So let's bring on our beautiful candidates in their activewear of their own choice. Now let's have a special mention to Rockwear for providing them with these. The candidates have chosen their outfits, so they're going to be looking for who's the most stylish, who shows up the best, and who rocks it on the runway.
So there's also another segment there. It's the essential made to perform. What's that about, Sammy?
Well, Rockwear have just announced that they are launching a new campaign.
Nice.
And they have decided to be a part of that and bring Mrs. Australia International into it. So we got to give them a round of applause. Thank
Ladies
you, Sally
and
and Chloe.
All right, let's get the ball rolling, shall we? Okay, now the ladies are getting ready, but at the end of the day, ladies, I want you all to actually turn to your left, right? And say good day to your neighbor for me, because everyone seems to be sitting here, they're not really mingling, talking. I want you all to turn to your left and say good day to your neighbor for me. Yes? And I want you all to turn to your right, give each other a high five, and say, you are looking sharp tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Can we do that?
Who here came for a family member?
Yeah. I know, ladies and gentlemen, I know that our contestants have been working really hard, perfecting the catwalk. The 11 contestants has been working pretty much every day, every week to perfect this catwalk. So when they walk out here, ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to scream, shout, and give them the biggest round of applause for us, please. Can we do that, ladies and gentlemen? Can we do that? Amazing. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hand together for our candidates in
Rockwear!
Yeah! Gentlemen, this is round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Lorraine.
Next up, we have Karen Doe, a mother with 30 years experience in the beauty industry and wants to support women to build their confidence, courage, and be the voice for all women.
We have now seeing holds a master in chemistry and loves to travel and immerse herself in different culture. She's also a passionate Bollywood dancer. I was right.
Next up, we have Joy Francis, who has won many fashion awards. She's also designed her dress for tonight, and I can tell you right now, she is an incredible woman. Let's give a round of applause for Joy.
We have Michelle O'Brien. Who's that one? And you?
Manu Singh holds a master's in chemistry and loves to travel and immerse herself in different cultures. She's also a passionate Bollywood dancer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Michelle O'Brien, an adrenaline junkie who loves extreme sports, especially skydiving and
She loves swimming, cooking, dancing, and making coffee. Her mission is to inspire and empower others to go for the stars.
Jacqueline. We have Jacqueline Condos, a mother of 3, and a self-employed professional who runs 3 businesses and loves to support mental health. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together.
Introducing Sharon Danoon, a proud Caribbean woman working as a New South Wales State Government Manager, believing in creating equal opportunities for equal mothers and wives working in corporate Australia.
Loud. Let's get loud. Turn the music up, let's do it. Come on, people, let's get loud. Let's get loud. Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud. Let's get loud. Ain't nobody gonna tell you what you wanna do. If you wanna live your life, live it all the way and don't you waste it. Every feeling, every beat, be so very sweet, you gonna taste it. Do what you wanna do. Say what you wanna say. Go where you wanna go. Just do it. Life a party, make it hard. Dance, don't ever stop, whatever rhythm. Every minute, every day, take them on the way, you gonna lose them. You gonna do what you wanna do. Say what you wanna say. Go where you wanna go. Just do it. Let's loud, let's get loud. Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud, let's get loud. And nobody gonna tell you what you wanna do. Oh no. Everybody, shake it. Hey, hey. Let's get loud, let's get loud, let's get loud. Say, go where you wanna go. Just do it. Get loud, let's get loud. Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud, let's get loud. And nobody gonna tell you what you gonna do. Oh no. Turn the music up to hear that sound. Let's get loud, let's get loud. And the body gonna tell you what you wanna do. Oh no. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
applause for the Rockwear new collection. That was amazing, wasn't it, the contestant?
Oh, they are strutting their stuff on the runway.
I'm debating how come there's no Rockwear collection for the guys?
I mean...
We could start, right? We could
market
start a
research.
new collection. So, Sammy, talk to us about the 3-day national weekend, because we do know that our 11 contestants, all from around Australia, fly to Sydney and spend 3 full-day weekend with us. Tell us a bit about that, Sammy.
So the national finalist weekend is our time to get to know the contestants, but also help them evolve on their journey. And when we hosted this weekend, we actually had 3 days of full-on events. It wasn't just a couple events, it was hectic. So Friday we had makeup workshop, we had professional photo shoot, we had a workout with F45 Wetherill Park. Yeah. We got gifts from Macy's Cosmetics. Honestly, if I missed someone out, I'm sorry. There was so much going on. But we also had an awesome cocktail meet and greet at Elements Bar and Grill. We had a media opportunity with none other than Haya TV himself.
Thank you, thank you. You know, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, we want to be able to put our contestants through communication, but also public speaking, isn't it right? Because sometimes it's very hard for people to speak in public, like you and I right now.
Oh my gosh, I keep stuffing up my words and I'm sorry in advance, but I'm going to own it.
And day 2, what happened to day 2, Sammy?
Well, day 2, we woke up and we landed at Coogee Beach at 8 a.m. We had so many fun activities.
Yes.
We started with a Pilates workshop, and then we also had mindset coaching from Alex Baker, who was on the judging panel. We also had Actively come in, so we had Darius and Jackson fly all the way down from Brisbane, and then following on that, what did we do?
We took our contestant to a secret location. Malena and her crew on the right, thank you for being here, guys and girls. We gave them an ice bath challenge. Has anyone ever been involved in the ice bath challenge in this room? No?
We've got a few.
Reach out to the table, Ice Queen is there and she can get you out there. But that just proves to us, right, that our contestant had to do something that's out of the extraordinary and accept the challenge. Is that right? And they did accept the challenge as well.
Well, I guess it's the mental toughness and resilience, like jumping in a freezing bucket of ice with 3 people and trying to not show any signs of weakness. They did it, and they did it really well.
And the contestants were actually judged for the 3 days, ladies and gentlemen. Since they landed in Sydney, they were judged by our secret judges from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday as well. But what we've done today, ladies and gentlemen, is a special video that we put together. We filmed a 3-day national contestant for the family, the husband who was left behind, and also everyone else here to see that our contestant, ladies and gentlemen, not only do they have beauty, but they have brains as well. Take it away.
Welcome, ladies. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for putting your time out and joining us for the Mrs. Australia International 2023. Welcome, ladies. We have been joining us tirelessly to prepare this weekend event for you all. My name is Lily, as you all know. I'm the National Director for Mrs. Australia International 2023 and also the CEO of Media My name is Lily, as you all know.
You might be working corporate. Some of you may be business owners. But the idea is it's not just about beauty and it's not just about world peace. We're here to really build you guys up on this platform. The most important thing is our commitment to transparency and congruency. We're here to really build you guys up on this platform. The most important thing is our commitment.
Hi guys, I'm Natalie and this is Maggie. We're the owners of F45 at Wetherill Park and we're so excited to have the finalists of Mrs. Australia International with us for a workout today. Hi guys, I'm Natalie and this is Maggie. We're the owners of F45 at Wetherill Park and we're so excited to have the finalists of Mrs. Australia International with us for a workout today.
In meeting anyone and want to leave a positive impact, and that's my biggest motivator.
Women, we should be fearless. It's okay to be flawed because perfection is overrated. And just stick to your core values. Women, we should be fearless.
All of our
It's okay to be flawed because perfection is overrated. And just stick to your core values.
Likewise.
What makes Elements the best steak?
I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what. After tonight, when you guys have tried the food, you guys can let us know.
What makes Elements the best steak?
I don't know. Well, I'll tell you
Eco Events. We specialise in wedding and event styling.
The All Stars Group, and we're one of Australia's leading one-stop shop providers.
Specialise in wedding and event styling.
All Stars Group, and we're one of Australia's leading one-stop shop providers.
Good morning, Australia. We're here today at QTV. Sammy, how are you doing?
I'm doing amazing. How about you?
Amazing, amazing. What are we here today for, Sammy?
Guys, second day of Miss Australia International 2023 National Finals.
It's all about beauty and brains. Is that correct, Sammy?
100% with our three pillars surrounding entrepreneurship, education, and personal development. We deliver a above-board program that is going to benefit our contestants in both their personal and professional.
We're going to have a good time. You're going to feel the burn. It's going to be awesome.
Totally a gym junkie, so really excited for today. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Totally a gym junkie, so really excited for today.
This is the part of the day where we come to empowerment training, mindset training. For every one of the contestants that are taking part in this journey, that's essential to them. For their learnings, for their ability to present on stage, for today, tomorrow, and every day thereafter.
Now we're going to have an awesome mindset workshop hosted by Alex Baker.
It's such a pleasure to have you here today.
We're going to grab your mats and we're going to make our way over and settle down and do some training. It's such a pleasure to have you here today. We're going to grab your mats and we're going to make our way over and settle down and do some training.
Hi, I'm Aussie Mercedes and I'm from Actively. I'm really excited about supporting each of the girls on this journey for Mrs. Australia International with beauty and brains. I'm really excited about supporting each of the girls on this journey for Mrs. Australia International with beauty and brains.
The whole point is to get them their mobility, the flexibility, but at the same time to get their heart rate up and get that intensity workout. So for us, KX Pilates is not just about your usual relaxed, but at the same time with the go flow, slow, it's an intensity workout. Consistent, so at the same time to get your heart rate and it gets you confident, relaxed, and with the go flow, slow, it's consistent, but at the same time to get your heart rate and it gets you confident.
Are you ready to? You girls fought like that. Amazing.
Would you love your business turnover 1 million?
I have those
Okay.
Say no
next time. No, I gotta increase my salary.
We're just going to do an introduction to negotiation.
Would you
and
love
why
your
it's so important.
business turnover?
How can you actually summarize
no next time. No, I gotta
it?
increase my salary.
At this stage, it's going to do an introduction to
I was so
negotiation
proud,
and why
and
it's so
people would come up to me and
important.
go, how can you actually summarize it? I am the manager.
At this stage, at age of 12, I was so proud and keep getting back up.
Beauty of Brain actually is very different than other pageants. He was very surprised that I actually took the first step into entering Mrs. International, being the finalist as well. So thanks to Samantha for giving us that next step. Very surprised that I actually took the first step into entering Mrs. International, being the finalist as well. So thanks to Samantha for giving us that next step.
Okay. Now, unfortunately with the raffle tickets, there's a few more books going around. So can I get an indication of the raffle ticket team, please? Tracy, where's your team? All right, let's get your team to walk around. So we're going to actually delay the raffle prizes to maybe towards the end. And then please, ladies and gentlemen, please dig deep. Support women empowerment and buy some raffle tickets. And we're going to actually draw that maybe a few hours down the track. Is that right, Sammy?
Yep, you know it.
That's it. We also missed out on a third day of activities for our contestants. So what were they up to on a third day, Sammy?
So the whole third day surrounded entrepreneurship because these women, they are incredible. They're incredible. They have businesses. They have aspirations to become a business owner, or they're in high profile corporate jobs. And so the day started off at IPAN in Mascot. We had Nixon Alex himself, who's on the judging panel. He actually hosted an investment workshop to help the women understand how they can create passive income and understand how to create a better future for themselves.
We also have Kate Lilac here. She's teaching the ladies how to negotiate. I mean, who in this room here knows how to negotiate? A lot of us fear to negotiate. Kate actually pretty much advise and teach our contestants how to negotiate. It's always about win-win-win. Is that right, Kate?
For both people. That's a good negotiation.
That's correct, that's correct. And also we have digital and social media, but no other than Sammy Kennedy here teaching our contestants how to use digital media in the right way. So can I get an indication in here, who loves social media? Oh, come on, a bit more than that.
We've got a tough crowd tonight.
Right?
Come on, guys.
We all love. All right, let's get an indication. Who doesn't like social media platform, Instagram? Love it? Okay, there's a few. And what else? We actually touched base on a few other activities as well on the third day, wasn't
Yep,
it?
we moved straight back to F45 and we had catwalk training, which was led by none other than Albie and his team.
Correct. And then we have Saigon Hustler. That's where we've actually finale on a night, meet and greet. That was a wonderful night, wasn't it?
Oh, it's a great way to wrap up the weekend event.
That's it. So ladies and gentlemen, are we all enjoying ourselves tonight? I can't hear you. Are we enjoying ourselves tonight? Mrs. Australia International 2023. I am assuming that you are excited and you're waiting to see who will be crowned 2023. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? All right. Shall we get the next proceeding started? Then we'll come back to that, Sammy.
Who have we got?
we have, ladies and gentlemen, the next segment is another amazing singer, and it is Jamie Cogan. Tonight she will be singing Crazy What Love Can Do. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Jamie Cogan.
Wrap me up in diamonds, cover me in gold, but nothing they could buy me can make my heart whole. I give up on the romance, then I found you. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love can do. Can someone tell me what has happened to me? You're my oxygen, now I can finally breathe. I didn't care for anyone until there was you. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love can do. Da 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 da. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love can do. Wrap me up in diamonds, cover me in gold, but nothing they could buy me can make my heart whole. I was lonely, lonely, then I found you. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love can do. Can someone tell me what has happened to me? You're my oxygen, now I can finally breathe. I didn't care for anyone until there was you. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love can do. Da 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 da. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love can do. I don't ever wanna close my eyes, 'cause this feeling's like paradise. Never felt like this in my whole life. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Can someone tell me what has happened to me? You're my oxygen, now I can finally breathe. I didn't care for anyone until there was you. Ain't it crazy what love can do? Crazy what love. Thank you, everyone. Have a great night.
This is another moment that I think all the husbands in this room, you should be very proud of your wife. The ladies have been all dressed, very elegant, and now we are actually going to showcase.
Now, what you may not know is that when people do an evening gown segment, it's a very different walk. And to see their training go from, oh my gosh, I can't walk into heels, to now, I feel powerful, I feel confident, and I'm going to kill it on stage. We know that they've got what it takes to showcase their elegance, grace, and poise on stage.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, please put your hands together for our 11 contestants showcasing their evening gowns. Ladies and gentlemen, please, round of applause.
I'll smile, I know what it takes to pull this down. I'll do it till the sun goes down and now to the night time. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what you wanna hear. Keep my sunglasses on, wanna shed a tear. It's never the right time. Yeah, I put my armor on, show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a boxer with no brakes. I'm invisible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today, yeah. wanna see what's the hiding out, hiding in the deep down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, I heard that you let your feelings show. It's the only way to my precious gold, but I'm too afraid now. Yeah, I put my armor on, I'll show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I'll show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a boss with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today, yeah. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today, yeah. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. I put my armor on, I show you how strong I am. I put my armor on, I show you that I am. I'm unstoppable. I'm a boss with no brakes. I'm invincible. Yeah, I win every single game. I'm so powerful. I don't need batteries to play. I'm so confident. Yeah, I'm unstoppable today. Unstoppable today, yeah. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today, yeah. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Unstoppable today. Thank you. We're good, we're gone. Got a dream that can be sold. We were right till we were. Build a home and watch it burn. Oh, I didn't wanna leave you, I don't wanna lie. Started to cry, but to remember I can buy myself flowers. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah. And I can hold my own hand. Yeah, and I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me. Paint my nails cherry red. Match the roses that you love. No remorse, no regret. I forgive every word you said. Ooh, I didn't wanna leave you, baby. I don't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remember I can buy myself flowers, yeah. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours, yeah. Say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah. And I can hold my own hand, yeah. And I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I don't wanna leave you, I don't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remember I can buy myself flowers, yeah. Write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours, yeah. Say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah. And I can hold my own hand, yeah. And I can love me better than. Yeah, and I can love me better than you can. You can. Ooh. Thank you.
Ladies, you know, at the end of the day, we're going to choose the winner of tonight, and we are going to send them overseas to the USA to represent us Aussies, right? The judge is going to have a hard job tonight, so we want to make sure we send the right candidate going over to America and
Tennessee.
represent us Aussies. So can I hear Aussie, Aussie, Aussie? I can't hear you. Aussie, Aussie. Man, one more time. Aussie, Aussie. Much better. Now, our next segment, ladies and gentlemen, we need 4 volunteers. We want to choose the 2 best female dress and 2 male who are very fashionista. So can I get an indication of hands?
We
Hello,
got some
darling. What's your
keen
name?
people.
Danielle. Can I get you to stand up, Danielle? Can I get you to walk up here, Danielle? Danielle, can I get you to walk up to the stage for me? Can we have a bit of music, please? So let's see what Danielle can do for us while we get the auction started. Can we also get... So, Danielle, are you enjoying yourself tonight?
I absolutely am.
What is the best part of tonight's event for you?
Seeing everyone in their rockwear, activewear.
Amazing, amazing.
You
So,
wouldn't be from Workwear, are you?
All right, but let's have a bit of fun while we set up our painting for the auction tonight. So Danielle, can you show us what does it look like to be able to do the catwalk tonight? All right, music please. All right, we're gonna step aside. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Danielle, Mrs. Australia International Danielle. Come on, ladies and gentlemen.
We are now taking next year's applicants.
That's amazing. Danielle, stay right there. Now, we need another male. We need another male in this room to help us with the auction. Tracy, can I get you and Charles to get the paintings up on the stage for me too? Now, who is a nice fancy male here tonight? Sir, what's your name? You're too shy? Richard. Mr. Handsome Man, please make your way up to the stage for me. You're going to volunteer to help us with the auction. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Richard, who can do a catwalk for us as well. Mrs. Australia International! Woo!
Right, we're looking for one more lady and one more gentleman.
Okay, here's another lady here. We on the left-hand side here, there's a lot of people who are very shy tonight. We have, hello Tao, how are you? Are you going to help us tonight with auction as well, right? So the 3 of you will be our spotter.
Oh.
Wow, Miss T. In the middle there for me, yeah. All right, so what's your name, Miss T? Miss Teen Fire. Tell us a bit about Miss Teen Fire. Gentlemen, we want you all to dig deep tonight. This painting is worth 20K. And it is donated to us by Jing Min Ren Art, and I believe she is in Oxford. This painting is an oil painting, Life After Tempest, inspired by Shakespeare. Ladies and gentlemen, let's open the bid with $1,500. It's an abstract. $1,500 on our left. Thank you, Alex. $100. Wow, this crowd is very hard to work with. I'm telling you what. All right, ladies and gentlemen, what can we do to get you all excited? We've got $1,600 on the right. $1,600 on the right. Thank you so much. Woo! $1,600. We've got $2,000, $2,000 on the right-hand side. Thank you so much. 10,000, 10,000, going twice. 10,000 going 3 times. So, thank you, Alex. Please, my Alex, come up to the stage. Come, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Aubrey Lani.
Good evening. Aubrey, what would this title and the crown mean for you and your advocacy?
Thank you. If I'm honored to take home the crown tonight, I will seize this incredible opportunity to kickstart my mission, to give our children the confidence to navigate the digital landscape using social media as a platform for inspiration rather than a breeding ground for self-doubt. The entire prize money will be dedicated to groundbreaking research on the profound impact of social media on young women's mental health. As a registered nurse, I will collaborate with healthcare professionals. We will provide integrated care and advocate for policies that prioritizes young women's mental health. As a true embodiment of Mrs. Australia International, I will empower women through education, entrepreneurship, and personal development. As a mother, I will refuse to normalize the detrimental impact of social media on our children's mental well-being. With boundless enthusiasm, I know that the seeds I plant today will flourish into something extraordinary tomorrow. Thank you.
Before I start, my advocacy is to promote a God-centered home. So the impact would be, for me, is for me to be able to have the opportunity to encourage people, everyone, along with my supportive husband and my 5 beautiful children, to participate and join my outreach mission. In that way, we can demonstrate our vital role as a responsible citizen in the society. For I strongly believe that if we have strong faith, if we live with the guiding principles of the God, then we can live with integrity. Integrity that I can ensure credibility. And that responsibility is a fundamental personality or character in the society. And I strongly believe that all of these horrendous things that's been happening all over the world can be mitigated. And my purpose, the impact of that for me is I am here. If I would be crowned Mrs. Australia International 2023, then you will be able to give me an opportunity to expand my purpose, because I believe that this society needs a strong woman with faith and a genuine heart. Thank you very much. Good evening.
Our next candidate, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Karen Du.
Yes, if I win tonight, I will keep to doing charity for stop abortion and help the children bring out. That's it.
Very good.
Thank you.
Karen. Next we have candidate number 4, Manal Menezes.
When I worked at the Children's Hospital Westmead, I worked very closely with parents who are raising children with special needs and rare diseases. And I saw firsthand them struggle with feelings of fear and guilt and the uncertainty of what the future holds for their children. There are 1.5 million such families in Australia, and 70% of them struggle from depression. And it bothered me that though I was working on the science to cure their children, I wasn't able to support the well-being of the parents. So I started a fitness program where I give free on-site classes to parents who are having long hospital stays. As Mrs. Australia International, I will take this program to all hospitals across Australia. And then I will take it beyond the hospital walls to create an online platform so that these parents have an opportunity to feel heard and understood. They will get educated by fitness and mental health experts. We will be giving them the tools to live their best lives because our parents are the pillars of our families. If we invest in our parents, we will be investing in the future of our children and Australia. Thank
Thank you, Manal, for that. Next, we have candidate number 5, Joy Francis, all the way from WA.
Winning Mrs. Australia would allow me to continue the work I've been doing so far, so raising publicity for water safety awareness and swimming lessons for adults and children. It is a very important subject. But first, I would like to tell you a story. This ties into my dress theme. Okay, so this is about water and community. There's a little girl and she's growing up and lives in the desert. She's never seen the ocean until she's 10 years old. She did swim in a pool. She learned how to swim when she was 4. But then her family moved. Oh, she was even a swimming club champion when she was 9 years old. So she's great. She moved to the city when she was about 10. And then one day when it was Easter, when she was 16 years old, she swam out into the ocean. And then she got caught in a rip and she struggled and struggled. She didn't know what to do. This is the end of my life. Okay, she didn't know anything about the ocean. And then her uncle rescued her because he knew about water safety. Then that little girl went on to do high school, university, become a career woman, become married, have kids, become a swimming teacher and teach hundreds of kids in her local area in several towns about water awareness and safety and swimming, which is also a recreational activity. And then the little girl, she went to Sydney and she joined in a pageant. And that little girl is me. So I'm here to tell you that water awareness is very important. We have water all around us, creeks, lakes, rivers, oceans. We're always doing recreational activities. 339 people drowned last year and 900 people almost drowned and were hospitalised. So this is a very important issue for all the community, adults, children, men, women. If you're not alive, you can't enjoy your life. You can't have a full life. I hope you help this little girl to get the message to the rest of Australia. I've been on TV, radio, newspaper in my own state. I hope you can help me get it to the rest of Australia. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Joy.
Big round of applause. Next we have candidate number 6, Meenu Singh.
Okay, question for you. What has been your motivation to compete for this title?
Thank you for this beautiful question. When I joined this journey, I wasn't sure that I'd come so far. But after doing a lot of seminars, lot of competition, I got to know that this is really who I am. So as my advocacy stands for all international students who came to Australia to study and on different visas, but they face an issue. I just want to share one incident which was happened in my home only. My husband came to Australia and he used to get $8 per hour, which is not fair. I stand for those who stand for themselves. I support each and every individual, they support themselves. This crown, this title is really, really important for me because I want to support an international students and everyone. As I stand for PPI, which means my profession, my passion, and my interest. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Menu. Our next candidate, please, Michelle Auburn, make your way to the front.
My name is Michelle Auburn.
Hi, Michelle. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
Yeah. How will winning the title change your life?
Yeah, the first is I will big hug to my husband there because sometimes I don't appreciate him. He loves me very much, but sometimes I don't know. So,
Poor husband.
yeah. To be Mrs. Australia is honor and big responsibility. Therefore, I will use my voice to influence family and will have a big impact on society. In addition, this is Miss Australia is the main attraction in support of the sponsor who have brought us all, the finalists, here tonight.
Round of applause, please, ladies and
Finally,
gentlemen.
in accordance with my advocacy, I will continue to spread love and compassion. Start from my family and environment, and I hope I can be always the role model for my family and society. Thank you very much.
Next up, we have candidate number 8, Erica Lamb.
I believe in turning challenges into a platform for opportunities ahead. Growing up in a refugee family and the only one as the elders, I had the opportunity to teach my parents how to speak English. They didn't know any life skills to how to be a successful life in Australia. In 2023, as shown by Bureau statistics, the unemployment rate of migrant women is 6.29% higher than other demographic due to various employment barriers, such as recognition of education, language barriers, and social exclusion. If I was to win the title Miss Australia International 2023, I would be able to expand my VK platform to other communities, to thank Australia for allowing me calling it their home, as well as invest in training programs to further develop myself, to be a better facilitator, to share my knowledge and experience to other mentors so they can inspire and empower others in my community, providing migrant women with free access to English classes, language courses, equal opportunity, and social exclusion. I want to see a brighter and more inclusive society. Thank you.
Mrs. Australia International is an honor, and I will accept the responsibility with pride. I will use the prize money for 4 things. First, I will treat my family for a little holiday. Second, I will fund my online Jara project, which comes after my nickname, Jara, meaning joyfully accept, respect, and appreciate yourself. It is a platform where I will speak about LGBTQI plus contents, smart parenting, women empowerment based on ideas and my experiences. Third, I will use the prize money to fund and open a clinic called Jara Clinic. This clinic is for my husband, for us to actually help other people, because I saw firsthand how hard it is to get help for mental health, especially when he came out as a transgender woman. Did you know that 50% of transgender people attempts or commit suicide? I actually want to change that. And lastly, I have a property in Kaura, which we are developing, called Hayahay Retreat. We want people to come there to avoid the bias and discrimination and judgment of the cities. I want them to actually be themselves in there. And my advocacy is not just words, it's actions already in place. I want to make a difference because we all know that most people who are depressed and anxious cannot function well, let alone exercise. I want to be the hope and of value for them. If we can only change one person at a time, you can change one, and the whole world will be a better place to live. Thank you.
Next up, we've got candidate number 10. Give it up for Sharon Danoon.
The reason why I'm competing for this title is because I'm passionate about equal opportunities in corporate Australia for wives, mothers, and women. 20% of CEO roles are held by women, and 35% of decision-making roles are held by women. If I won this crown, I would represent Australia with pride and champion change and advocate to close the gaps that are existing in society here in Australia and internationally. And lastly, I would invest in my ability to advocate for issues that are impacting women here in Australia and internationally. Thank you.
Our last candidate, 11.
If I won the title of Mrs. Australia, it would mean that I would be able to empower women to reach equality. Women today have difficulties with returning to work. I myself personally know how difficult it was to return to work after having a child. We need to create further opportunities for women. We need to ensure that our women are assessed based on their qualifications, skills and experience. We need to ensure that we have flexible working environments for women so women can accommodate school drop-off and pick-up. And we also need affordable childcare. The current rate of childcare is unmanageable. We can't have our women returning to work and also not being able to afford childcare. If I won the title, I would put initiatives in place to ensure that we could have an empowered and inspired motherhood and workplace where women return back feeling that they can achieve what they set out to. I have already helped women in my advocacy with returning to work with fair work through my employer, and I look forward to doing so in the future. I would like to work with Diversity Australia to facilitate programs around equal opportunity and unconscious bias. I would like to deliver them through organisations and schools to make a difference. We need to stand and make a difference for our women of today and the future generation of our women. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our amazing Mrs. Australia International 2023 contestant.
And a big shout out to the production team, Beauty and Brains. We've been working day and night to make this happen, and it's here tonight.
I'm really excited. The girls are all amazing, and I think it's going to be a brilliant night.
And from the media perspective, this is like classy event.
Definitely, very, very classy. It's a great event. I'm excited.
I'm just really excited to be here. I can't wait to see the girls out there doing their thing. So, yeah, happy to be here.
Mrs. Australia International 2003.
Mrs. Australia International 2023.
Mrs. International Australia 2023.
Mrs. Australia International 2023.
Mrs. Australia International 2023.
Mrs. Australia International 2023.
Mrs. Australia International 2023.
1, 2, 3.
Mrs. Australia International 2023.
Oh, it's you. I know you're the one I dream of. Look into my eyes, take me to the clouds above. Oh, I lose control, can't seem to get enough. When I wake from dreaming, tell me, is it really love? I fall in love whenever we meet. I'm asking you what you know about these things. How will I know if you're thinking of me? I try to phone, but I'm too shy. Can't speak. Falling in love is so bittersweet. This love is strong. Why do I feel weak? Awake me, I'm shaking. Wish I had you near me now. Said there's no mistaking. What I feel is really long. How will I know? How will I know? How will I know?
What an incredible dance. It's a great way to break up the night. Before our judges tabulate and get their scores out and we know who Mrs. Australia International 2023 is, we've got some time to give back to you, and that is drawing the raffle.
Yes.
So
Bring
I would like
it on, right, Sammy? I love raffle tickets. Can we get some assistance up here as well, Tracy?
How many did you buy?
I think I've lost count. She was just tapping it away on my card. We have a blue F94. Congratulations! Come on. That's amazing.
So this one is 3 sessions of personal development with Alex herself, valued at $900.
Black C35. Amazing. Thank you, mate, for that. We've got a winner. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Round of applause for our winner there. Thank you.
Jen is giving away a one-on-one public speaking and self-presentation coaching session with none other than herself.
We have a winner.
Well, he's going to be gifting one printing voucher valued at $500 worth of business cards, banners and posters. Now, if you see all of the printed materials here, Gavin is your guy. So I'm telling you right now, get it done right from the Ragman.
Yes. And the winner. Are you sure you got the right ticket there, Richard? Purple. C. If you get it, I want you to scream up bingo, right? 0, 9. Ah, 0, 1. You didn't obviously buy enough tickets. You want to see? Do we have orange C16 in the house, ladies and gentlemen? We have orange C16. There you go. Yep.
Sometimes I feel I've got to run away. I've got to get away from the pain you drive into the heart of me. The hurt we share seems to go nowhere, and I'm lost my life 'cause I toss and
round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. So you think you can dance? I can tell you I can try. Is that amazing, ladies and gentlemen? Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Are we all enjoying ourselves tonight? Amazing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you an amazing lady who made all this happen. She had a dream, she had an idea, she rings us up and goes, let's get Beauty and Brain started. And this is all because of a wonderful and amazing lady that she wanted to change the industry, she wanted to empower women, and she wanted to be able to do that in a very nice, positive way. No further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you the CEO of Beauty and Brains and Mrs. Australia International National Director Lily Cow to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please, round of applause for Lily.
Welcome everyone to Beauty and Brains production behind the Mrs. Australia International 2023. As you know, when we first started this journey, we wanted to make a difference. There was a lot of hard work, a lot of behind the scene, a lot of sleepless nights. And I couldn't have done this without everyone in this room tonight. Can I call my husband Jade to come up here with me? I just want to say thank you to all the sponsors, distinguished guests, my team and candidates, everyone for making this night amazing. And I want to say thank you to this guy next to me. Without his support, I wouldn't be here. My first journey as Mrs. Universe official, thank you Mary Rose, the national, the director for Mrs. Universe official. Thank you for providing me the platform to empower women. And when I first joined, I did say to you, Mary, I did not want to be running first, second or third as I cannot compete in the international. I just wanted to join to grow my personal development, to build my courage, and to empower women was the quote that drew me in. Thank you for giving me the opportunity, the platform to be here tonight. And I just wanted to acknowledge to all the national directors out there that it's not an easy job to do what we're doing. And regardless how we do it, I just want to acknowledge everyone that whatever and however you've done it, we all want to empower women, regardless in what way and how we do it. And we do have a few national directors here. Mary Rose, you're not a national director anymore, you're an actual director. Mary Rose, my first director. Dita Linda Rose from Mrs. Earth as well. Thank you. Bill Simpson from Mrs. Universe. She's outside. There's a few more. I'm sorry if I cannot mention everyone. So, Beauty and Brains. The difference, why we chose Beauty and Brains, why the name? Because beauty is not just about the outer look. it's what inside that counts. Thank
Can I-
you. Thank you,
Ladies
everyone.
and gentlemen, can I actually say that Lily is an amazing woman. She has a dream. She's got a great team. Please put a round of applause together for Lily. And of course, Jake, the wonderful husband, who's been very supportive of her journey as well. So thank you, Jake. What a great husband you are. Lily, can I get you to stay behind for us as well? Now, what we like to do is invite Fred Holler Foundation, Marcus Shu, to be up here with us. For the last few months, ladies and gentlemen, we've actually decided to choose a charity that we really strongly believe in. We want to choose a charity that's doing an amazing job at supporting a lot of people out there, not just in Australia, overseas as well. And we elected to choose Fred Holler's Foundation. So, ladies and gentlemen, please can we welcome Marcus Shah on the stage for us? And also, we put out a challenge, ladies and gentlemen, a challenge for our contestant to be able to go out there and raise as much funds as you can for Fred Holler's Foundation. So, Marcus, what's your feedback from tonight's event?
Evening for me to be up here and get the opportunity to say thank you to all of you. First of all, I would really like thank you to Lily. I mean, I have been organizing many events like this for the Fred Hollows Foundation over the last 10, 15 years.
Okay.
It's not an easy task and there's a lot of work behind it. It's easy for us to turn up and sit down and have a good meal and a drink, but it's
I love
hard
drinking,
work
I
behind
don't
it.
eat, so I understand
You can.
you, yes.
So, unlike all the candidates, I didn't have the training for giving a free speech.
Oh,
so
you've
I
got a
checked
speech.
your-
Would you like to? Would you like to deliver your
2
speech?
minutes,
All right,
2 minutes,
go for
right?
it.
A famous Italian poet once said, "Beauty awakens the soul to act," and you guys acted tonight. Lily had a goal of $10,000 to raise for our work. Probably you don't know that needless blindness is a gender issue as well. Mostly the women and children, girls, are needlessly blind on this planet. Apparently, Lily had a goal of $10,000. I just checked. We are very close to 20,000, something around $17,000, $18,000. So, thank you very, very much.
You just took my job away, Marcus. Thank you for the
Sorry.
surprise element.
What I wanted to say is 30 years ago, Fred Hollows passed away, but we started his work, and we started in countries like Vietnam, the Philippines, Nepal, and Laos. And over the last 30 years, we restored sight to over 3 million people. And that's thanks to people like you. Now, did you know that 9 out of 10 people who are blind on this planet don't have to be? That's almost at the moment 40 million people. They're blind, they sit in darkness, they don't have to be. Every dollar makes a difference, and $25 is all what we need to restore sight to those people. We know where they live, we know how to help them, and thanks to you, we can give them the sight back.
Amazing.
I want to finish just saying, it's too much notes, see, to thank you because of tonight. You have given the gift of sight to tens of thousands of people. It's not just the $20,000 you raised restore sight. It helps us train doctors, it helps us build hospitals, and that has a long-lasting impact for years to come. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Marcus, for that. So I'll get Lily to hand over the actual check to Marcus and Lily. But I feel that $10,000 is not enough, right, ladies and gentlemen? Do you feel that we can actually achieve more than just 10K? Can we achieve more than 10K, ladies and gentlemen? Is that a yes, ladies and gentlemen? All right. You know, there's always more, isn't it, Tracy? I believe that we can do better than the $10,000, ladies and gentlemen. Let's cross this out. This is rubbish. Let's cross it out.
Well,
Whoa.
we've checked the numbers, and look, we know they're probably going to go up even more.
Yes.
But if you want to start off, it does start with a 1.
1.
Yep.
Okay. 1. Yeah, baby. 1.
Tracy, do you want to do
Tracy?
the next number? It's a 7. And then we've got a 5.
A 5. 17. 5.
What do you guys think the next number is? 3, 4, 9. I heard a 9.
Bingo.
You are correct.
9.
And the last number, 2.
2.
Damn straight.
2. Ladies and gentlemen, our contestant have raised over $17,000.
Say thank you to this amazing lady. The reason why I'm on stage here tonight. Thank you, Darlene, for your amazing creation from blossoming. It's an everlasting bouquet, the same as our everlasting.
Bésame, bésame mucho. Each time I cling to your kiss, I hear music divine. Bésame, bésame mucho. Hold me, my darling, and say that you'll always be mine. Like tempting male army folding in my arms. Never before. Whoever thought I'd be holding you close to me, whispering it's you I adore. Dearest one, if you should leave me, each little dream would take wing and my life would be through. Bésame, bésame mucho. Love me forever and make all my dreams come true. This joy is something new, my arm enfolding you. Never knew this thrill before. Whoever thought I'd be holding you close to me, whispering it's you I adore. Bésame, bésame mucho. Each little dream would take wing and my life would be through. Bésame, bésame mucho. Love me forever and make all my dreams come true. Bésame, bésame mucho. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tun Akim.
I'm actually going to place a few orders after that. I'm very impressed with the actual design there. I should order one, shouldn't I, Sammy?
Would be rude not to.
Yes. That's
Actually,
true.
do you know what?
What's that?
We've been seeing all these women do the catwalk. I think it's time for the beauty himself to show us how it's done.
Listen here, Brain. If I do the catwalk here, everyone's
Can we
going to
get a
leave.
woo? I think they want you to do one.
Are you serious? You're just buying time
Take it
now, aren't
away.
you, Sammy? You're just
You know
buying
what?
time now, right?
Go for it. Show
All
us
right.
how it's done. Here, here.
All right. Okay, can we please have some music? I can't believe you're putting it on the spot.
What's
All
your
right.
advocacy for tonight?
I first and foremost, I want to say thank you to my family, thank you to everyone who's here tonight to support me, encourage me to get on this stage and shake my booty, baby! Woo! All right, let's do it. Come on, let's get a bit. Come on, everyone, you want to dance? Let's clap! Yeah!
Judges, can you please put your fingers up for how many score out of 10 you're going to give him?
I love you a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Are you enjoying yourself tonight? The moment is the judges have actually tallied up, and we are counting up and tally all the points. It's nearly to the point now where we are going to determine who will represent Australia. How exciting is that, Sammy?
Oh, I'm excited to see who goes on because it's a big role.
It is a big role. They're not going to represent Australia, but they're going to represent all womanhood in Australia. That is stress right there.
And also, they're going to take on the ambassadorship for Beauty and Brains. So all of a sudden, they are our brand as well.
Correct. So shall we?
I think we should bring on some of the
shouldn't we?
sponsors.
Let's invite Aussie Mercedes and Nixon up here with us for the Sponsors Award. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for Aussie and Nixon. Very sharp, mate. Very sharp. Thank you, Aussie.
Hi everyone. Wow, what an experience to see these beautiful women transform from butterflies into, I think, superstars. They have been amazing in terms of how they have changed, they've developed, and the confidence that they are exuding. It's just been amazing. You've seen that, haven't you?
Yes, definitely. Wow, they have transformed from, like Lily said, caterpillar becomes a beautiful butterfly. I didn't realize that we are highlighted there. Yes, it has been a very challenging and rewarding journey, for myself. I still remember Lily knocked on my door saying, "Nixon, hey, I got an idea. How about we run a pageantry, huh? What is that?" I said, iPad has nothing to do with beauty, Okay, let's put brains. So that's how it came out with Beauty and Brains. And then we had Davy and Aldi
Beauty,
sitting to
and that's Brain over there.
Oh, yes, sorry. Brains and Beauty. Yeah. And then we came out with the program. And since then, like, endlessly, every week we Zoom until 12 o'clock. But I was the one always log off first because of my time. So, yes, I think the team has done a very amazing job. I saluted, especially Lily, worked super, super hard. And, I was maybe the one who threw the towel first, when we were given 4 months to do this. But through the hard work and commitment from all the teams here, and wonderful people that supported us, tickets and sponsors, we made it!
Yeah!
Woo! I just want to add in that the care that has been taken in looking after each and every contestant on this journey has been amazing. Myself, I was on the fence about a pageant as much. I spoke to Alex about, there's this pageant, and I think, they want to change things. You're not going to see bikinis or in activewear. They're dressed for success. It's about entrepreneurship, and it doesn't stop here. So they want to see the girls grow. They want to see them follow their ambitions and their advocacy. And I can't wait to see where they go next year. And I can't wait to see the contestants that we get next year. Should be awesome.
So we have a prize to give away.
Yes, we do. We do.
We
Can I start? Can I get Darius Allegan, who is my CEO of Actively, and we are a platform for coaching and personal training. So it doesn't have to be limited to your gym. It can be from home. It can be from your backyard, chasing your kids, salsa dancing, weights. So they incorporate all the training elements. They have nutritional elements that is part of the program. Yeah. And it's all done through an app. And they match you with a personal trainer. And I know personal training is about $100 an hour, but it is $6 a day to make it affordable for everyone, because we're looking to empower people for their well-being and to take care of themselves. So I would love to bring on stage my CEO of Actively, Darius Halligan, the brains and the beauty.
Darius, let's see
The
the
catwalk.
catwalk and shake your booty, brother. Woo, shake it.
To Jeremy Heath.
All right, and the award.
Right, so we
All right, before we announce any other awards, I'd like you all to put a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to invite our 11 beautiful contestants back onto the stage. Ladies, are you nervous? Can I say, ladies, each and every single one of you looking amazing tonight. Your husband told me that they're really proud of you. Is that right, husband? You're all very proud of your wife tonight. They're doing an amazing job. I can't hear you. What's that? There you go. You're all proud.
Okay, so we've been working with the girls for the last however long. They've all been working really hard, and even up until last night, someone was going for a walk around about 12 o'clock, probably having a good think about today. So I've had good oversight what the girls have been doing from a nutritional perspective, mindset, and their training. And so the one that's actually put in the most work is actually Manal. So she's actually going to act as our ambassador for a period of time. But equally, we also have a second and a joint third place. And to be honest, if I could issue all of you a sash, I would, because I know you tried really hard. But now actually put in a lot of work.
All right. Ladies
Well
and
done.
gentlemen, round of applause. Yes.
And so the second place goes to Aubrey. You done really, really well.
Congratulations, Aubrey.
Well done. Good work. All right, so we've got a third place. Joy, all the way from MacArthur. You were putting in so much work this morning. I saw that. Yep. I'm going to tread on the dress, I think.
You have to be.
Well done to the rest of you as well. Amazing work, amazing effort.
Thank you so much for that, Darius. And our next sponsors award is Nixon.
Yes, so this award is to award the hardest ladies, the most committed, and that very interested in property, because IPAN is a property platform. We are the largest property platform in Australia. We provide the opportunity to everyone to make extra money. So anyone interested to find out more about how to make money in property industry can contact us and join us as well. And this lady is particularly very interested and hopefully to join us soon. And where's the sound? And the winner is Lorraine.
And the winner, we give you a $5,000 vouchers, credit voucher.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next minor award. Sammy?
Social media. So we've got a Mrs. Social Media in the room. Now, this woman has travelled all the way from WA. She's got us media interviews, but she's also posted maybe 4 posts a day because she's just been seeing so much value. And this award goes to Joy Francis.
Congratulations, Joy. She loves horse riding, and by the way, Joy, that's a beautiful dress. We're so proud of you. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Joy, all the way from WA. And the next award, ladies and gentlemen, is for charity. We definitely supported Fred Hollis Foundation this year, and this particular contestant stood out. She raised the most fund. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hand together for Michelle. I also like to invite the Consulate General of the Republic of Indonesia to be on the stage to present the sash. Don't forget. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we would love to announce the runner-up and the winner for Mrs. Australia International 2023. The scores are so close. Our judges are recounting, tallying it to make sure that everything is precise. So why don't we play the National Weekend video, Albie, for our audience tonight until we get the final score.
We've actually got a couple more minor awards to present first,
All
and
right,
then
let's do that.
we'll put the sponsor
All
room
right.
on. So, this lady, this award is Mrs. Congeniality. And when you think about someone who really looks after the whole team, they're always supportive. What else does Mrs. Congeniality do? Are you Mrs. Congeniality?
Well, I think for someone to actually to win that title, there needs to be some sort of compassion, teamwork, leadership, and that's what Beauty and Brains we stand for, right? And also resilience, because the whole weekend we put these wonderful contestants through so many challenges, and this particular person or lady stood out from the rest of all of them, and the winner is Sammy.
The winner is Erica Lamb.
What? Okay.
Can we please have Lily back up? Oh, no, we've got Dr. Hung.
Yeah, Dr. Hall, thank you for that. And the best active wear award goes to Sharon the Noon. All right, I'm actually getting nervous for these wonderful ladies here. And ladies and gentlemen, the Mrs. People's Choice survey by our audience tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hand together for Minal Menzies.
Now we've got a second prize, which will come after this one. However, we do also vote Best in Evening Gown Award. And the results are in, and I'm proud to announce that Manal Menezes has also won Best in Evening Gown. Now, I just want to bring Lily up because she decided to do this last minute and it's meaningful for her. Now, with the charity, it was neck to neck all the time. However, I'm going to let Lily tell the story from here of why you're doing this.
Okay, ladies, you did an amazing job, and I just want to acknowledge that and just want to thank you for everything that you've done, the time away from family, a lot of investments, a lot of feelings and
Don't cry on us,
emotion.
Lily. You're not crying on us, are you?
I won't cry.
Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to award the next title, the charity runner-up, to Karen Doe.
The time has come.
I'm getting nervous just thinking about this.
Hey, I'm shaking. I've been
I'm
fine all
nervous.
night, but now I'm like, woo! How you feeling, ladies?
Can I also say, ladies, it has been an honor working with each and every single one of you. To us, you are all winners. And it's one thing I want you all to take away from tonight, is that you need to believe in yourself. You need to stop procrastinating and go out there and conquer the world, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, is that true? Round of applause. All right, the moment of truth, ladies and gentlemen. Sammy?
Now we're hitting our major awards, and it's sad to think that the night's about to end. But with that being said, we've now got our second runner-up. Now, the scores were tight tonight, and all of you have done an incredible job. Do not ever doubt yourselves because you're all powerful women. With that being said, I'm very proud to announce the second runner-up is Patricia Sholter.
Thank you, Patricia. Patricia, I'll get you to stand there. And the first runner-up for Mrs. Australia International. But before I announce that, I also want to make sure that if any reason Mrs. Australia International is unable to fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take her place. And good luck to all our ladies tonight. And are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? The first runner-up for Mrs. Australia International, Sharon Danone! All right, Sammy, how are you feeling, Sammy? This is it.
It's a lot of responsibility. Now, the winner of Mrs. International has to be someone who also represents everything that Beauty and Brain stands for. So that is empowering women through education, entrepreneurship, and personal development, but on a greater scale, communities, families, and generations to come. Now, this award is not just a title. Don't forget, they're also getting $10,000, so we want to know where they're investing that.
And they're also going to oversee to represent us Aussie! Woo! Come on, better than that, Aussie, Aussie! We want to send the best of the best from Australia to the USA to represent us. Is that right, Sammy?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
All right. We've got the crown. We've got the check. Actually, let's get you guys up before.
Yes, let's do
Can
that.
we please have the dramatic music?
All right.
All right. The winner of Mrs. Australia International 2023 is Manal Menezes.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for Manal representing Australia, Mrs. Australia International
Stop filming, you're part of this.
2023. We'd like to invite the husband to come up onto the stage to crown your beautiful wife, mate. There you go.
George, this is your responsibility.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
are going to officially welcome Mrs. Australia 2023. Ladies, I'll get you to walk down there for me, please, now. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for the official crowning of Mrs. Australia International 2023, representing us, Australia.